Joining us right now from the White House is Senior Presidential Advisor Valerie Jarrett. Valerie, great to have you here with Matt and myself. It was a long meeting. I guess I'm curious which topics really dominated the discussion, or did they include everything from taxes to the deficit, you name it?
We covered the full range, and that's why the meeting was so long. As you said, it was 4 hours. We were supposed to take a break. The president said, if it's okay with you guys, let's just keep working through the break and a working lunch. And we covered everything we intended to cover, from exports to tax to regulation to education to what we can do to innovate. And the overriding theme, I think, as the president said at the end, is he wants us to win. He wants our U.S. companies to be able to compete globally. If they win and create jobs, that's a victory for our country. And so it was a complete unification of interests and collaboration, and intend to move forward together.
You know, the companies that were represented there, the General Electrics, the big companies, Caterpillars, Honeywell, for example, those companies are doing very well, right? I mean, they are winning globally. It's the small businesses, sort of Main Street America, that seems to be struggling.
Well, you know, I'm glad you brought that up, because the CEO of Boeing, for example, Jim McNerney, often makes the point that when one of his airplanes lands, there are 20,000 suppliers who help participate in getting that plane ready. So for every company represented there are literally hundreds of thousands of suppliers who depend on those large companies. So it isn't really large versus small. They've made the point that they're all in it together, and collectively, if we work together with a public and private partnership, we're going to make this country strong and be able to compete globally. So it isn't just the large companies, it's the small companies too who benefited from the meeting today.
Valerie, just got about 40 seconds left here. From my understanding, the president expressed some regret in the meeting. Is that true? And I mean, does the president kind of have anything to be sorry about when it comes to the corporate community? Just quickly.
Well, listen, I think everybody regrets the fact that we inherited a horrible situation with the economic crisis. The president had to take some very bold steps to put our economy back on track. Every CEO in the room said that they are heartened by where they are today compared to where they were 2 years ago. But through that process, obviously, there was a certain amount of tumultuousness. But I think that the note you should end on is going forward. We're moving forward together in a very positive direction.